There's no sound. Rip. Okay, whatever. Katarina game. You're already making a mistake. Fucking typing to your teammates. What a waste of time. You should have everyone muted. It's muted? It doesn't... There's no... Oh, you're typing to me. Oh. So you said... Yeah, you definitely don't go Merc Treads this game. You don't need Merc Treads this game. If you get hit by Morgana's binding, you're dead anyway. Merc Treads aren't going to help you. Merc Treads don't help you versus Mal's ult, and that's really all their CC. So you should just be going Magic Pen boots. You're the only AP on your team, so you just go Magic Pen. And Shred. Worst comes to worst, you get a QSS for the Mals. Definitely don't go Merc Treads. Okay. How much are VOD reviews? $30. So, like, you're already trolling. Like, you don't have to throw Q to get this. You just walk up and auto attack it. If he uses E on you, whatever. At least you can throw Q back. You should have Taste of Blood. And you can heal that up anyway. And you pop his shield. You shouldn't be throwing Q at this when he's not even contesting it. Look at him. He's not even contesting. He wouldn't even E you. Even if you don't have Taste of Blood, play is the same. When I was playing Katarina like a few days ago or like last week or something, I said one of the biggest mistakes with Katarina players is they throw Q like this for CS way too often. Like, you have to throw Q at the enemy mid when you can and auto attack CS so you can actually trade a bit. Okay. So like right now you have no CS to go for, so you can walk up and Q him. That'd be fine. Pop that shield so you can actually start like poking. Okay, that's fine. It was a little bit late though. See, like, because you did it late, it's not going to be up for when you need it, but it's not that big of a deal regardless. It's good that you popped a shield. That's an important part. That Q is fine. Okay. Okay, now you're griefing though. Like, you just trolled. Like, you probably won't even get punished, but you trolled. It's like, you never walk up like this. Why would you ever do this? You're level 1. You're going to aggro literally 6 minions onto you. And Malice can just walk up and punish. Who cares if they hit tower? You should want them to hit the tower. That's a good thing. You want this wave to get thinned out so you can go in level 2 or 3. Like, you just, even if you don't want them to hit the tower, you can't tank minions like this. Like, you're just tanking damage for nothing. Look, see? Not only did you tank damage, but you gave Mal's a free E. And look, the minions still go into tower. There's no point in ever doing that. Okay. Auto attack, yeah. That's fine. What the fuck? Okay. It's fine not getting CS, but like, like that's not the problem here. You doing this it's not that you missed the CS. It's that you're standing here freely, like opening yourself to punish. Like, bro, he could literally take half your HP here. And if it was any other mid champ, more than that. Like, look at you. If he's not a griefer, he wouldn't use E on this. He would EU, W, Q. You have no way of jumping and getting away unless you jump forward towards him, so you lose anyway. Like, you should just lose all your HP here. Like, you can just lose the lane like this. And on top of that, you can literally kill him level 3. All you have to do, you could literally just give up all CS and just stay full HP to level 3 and then kill him. Because all you have to do is not take a ton of damage until level 3. No, you literally want him to you want him to crash it. That's good for you. Because then the minions get cleared and you can jump in and play for rebound wave at level 3. But now, you took so much damage that you can't jump in anymore. Look. Now, like, this is where you kill him, right here. But you just took such a bad trade for no reason that you can't kill now. But can't he cheat her? Yeah, but you can't stop that. You, like, as the melee, you don't have the control of the wave early on. That's just how the matchup goes. So if he wants to cheat a recall, he cheat a recalls. There's no stopping that. That's just how it goes. And that's fine. Okay, so now this is called the rebound wave, right? So like, it crashed on the tower now. This is what you wanted it to do before. But now it finally crashed. And you have enough HP to look for something. So now it's rebounding. I don't know if he has Ignite or TP. In Pislow, sometimes they take Ignite. He has Ignite? Okay, so since he has Ignite, it's a little bit more dangerous because you don't have full health. But you should hit level 4 and then jump in. That Q there is grief. Oh my god. Oh, like, see? Like, you if this is me, your game's over. You just lose right there, what you just did. If that's me, I'll mouse with the wave. So, look at your wave, and your tower's hitting it, right? So, you should know, I would assume you know this, that the wave is pushing to him now, right? Okay, and you have no potions and this much health. So, let's watch what you do here. You jump to this. Now, if this player is competent in any way, shape, or form, had any sort of hands, he combos you here because your E isn't going to be up, so it's not like you can jump away. So he's going to EW, potentially hit you with Q. You should use W movement speed to try to get out. If he damages you just a little bit to bring you to half, now the wave's pushing to him, you have half HP and no potions, and he's full health with Ignite. Tell me, what do you do from there? How do you ever crash the wave to get a good recall after making a play like this? If you're punished, like you should be. You can't. It's impossible. You just lose. That's it. Game's over. For you. Then, you're forced to recall. He recalls with the wave frozen. Comes back to the wave frozen. He hits level 6 before you, and you're dead. How are you ever going to crash? It will never happen. Making mistakes? Well, it's not about making mistakes. You've been making mistakes the whole time. Now, this mistake, the reason why it's such a big deal is because the wave is pushing to him. So, like, yeah, the wave is like, there's no way for you to crash it when the wave's pushing to him. So taking a big chunk with the wave in this state, yeah, is a big deal. But this could have all been prevented. Like, all the mistakes have added up to this point. And, like, you weren't punished there. So this is fine because he's ganking. But you walked into his thing. Oh, yeah. Okay. So now it's not good. So, like, you can do this and that's fine because he's coming. But, I mean, you should never walk in front of him. Because you have another jump. On top of that, you need to ignite early. And then on top of that, like, you could actually live this. Potentially. If you used your Q. So, like, if you saved your E. And then used Q, auto, E, auto. But I'm pretty sure you didn't do the auto cancel, auto reset. Auto. Yeah, you just E there. So you didn't auto E auto. Yeah, you could also Shumpo out, but I think you could actually just live perfectly fine through this if you played this right. And then, like, you should never flash there. You should always Q him. Because if you should be playing to kill him, not to, like, you have to kill him to get Triumph and to level up to survive. So you should just press Q and auto. Yeah, if you did auto E auto, your Q would finish him and you level up, you get Triumph, you survive. But because you didn't do the auto cancel, you didn't throw Q, and you tried to flash out, you die. Yep. Or if you just don't get hit by a silence. Now your wave's fucked, and nice, he is going to listen to you. That's good. Yeah, it looks like you canceled the auto. A lot of mistakes, but wait, what'd you say? I guess you're talking to me with these, so I should read this. You said maybe better to wait for ye. No, I think the play was fine. You just need to... There's just too many mistakes in the all-in. Got hit by his Q. Didn't do the auto-cancel. Flashed out when you shouldn't. I think you went in at a fine time. It's a good control ward. I mean, you have a good mindset for the game. So, like, you don't have to be worried. You should be able to climb fine. You have a good mindset, I can tell. But, like, this whole thing with you, like, not wanting the wave to crash and shit, that's just a terrible habit that you got to break, because there's situations for everything. If you're not letting the wave crash, it should always be for a reason. Okay, that was really, really slow and sloppy. But also, before even Dope Man says anything, I guarantee Dope Man says slow, like, uses me saying slow and sloppy, if he's still here. Definitely should have eat onto him right off the bat. This is just slow. Don't LOL ... me like I'm not right, bro. Don't. You know, if you weren't falling asleep, you would know. You know damn well I'm right. So this wave is frozen right now. That's fine if you don't want to recall, but the wave's frozen. So if you just sit here and let the red wave just keep, like, you can deny a whole wave at least. More than that, probably a few more in the next wave too. So if you don't have a good recall, just let it sit there, and you deny an entire wave. But now you fuck up the wave here, and now what is he gonna miss? Like 2, 3? Four? You could deny all 6 and plus more. Because look, look at the wave right now. It's not even good. It's not even crashed. Look at this. He's missed 4 minions. 5? Okay, so he missed 4 minions of XP. I think he got XP for that last one. So you could have denied him 6, 7, probably 8 minions, but denied him only 4. And you didn't get a good recall. So what was accomplished here? You know what I mean? Like, nothing. That level lead you could get make you hit level 6 first and jump in and kill him. Let's see what you do here. Queuing there doesn't make any sense. Queuing here doesn't make any sense. He used Q here. So why would you ever Q there? He used E and he used Q and W. But you just wasted Q when you could just jump on him with EW Q. Jump behind him, EW Q, so the dagger goes to the front. Thinning? No. You don't thin. Okay, so another wasted Q here. Okay. You just used your entire kit right before you hit level 6, though. So, like, you have a kill window right here, but you just used your entire kit for no reason. Like, why are you, like, rushing to push this? Why are you using all your abilities to try to get this? When you can just last hit it with the tower, you'll have all your abilities up at level 6, and then you can jump in. Thoughts on the refillable he picked up? I think it's fine. Yeah, you got, that's enough. Like, see, like, I can already tell you have a lot of bad habits that you gotta break. Like, that's one of them. Like, see, there's a consequence to everything. There's like a trade-off to everything you're gonna do. Right here, it seems like it could seem like you're just using abilities to help CS under tower. Now you're missing a kill window. You should see that you're about to hit level 6. Like, I would rather you miss this CS and punish this kill window. Okay, he's level 6 too, so I mean, it's actually, there's no real kill window. You should have been level 6 first if you played the waves right, like you should have, but it's irrelevant. So like if he's level 6 too, that was fine using your abilities on the tower. Or on the minions at the time. But yeah, you should have punished this guy much harder for the ganks. Now you're just sitting here taking free damage. Now you just waste your E. Looks like you're gonna reset. Okay. Oh my. Okay, you just came back from base. He could freeze there. Yep, true. For a little bit, he could, yeah. Yeah, your wave could have been fucked for like a wave. Okay, that's fine CSing. You should not face check like that, ever. What you were just doing, if Mal's didn't show up right there, would you have walked into this brush? No, I'm not going to do any more after this one, Dope Man. I can do yours next time, though. I normally only do one VOD, but two is already pushing it. It's like you walking towards the brush like that, even if you're going to walk up and ward it, you will die 100-0 versus him right now. If he has Ignite up. So just got to keep that in mind. Okay, so he just used all of his abilities. You should, like, see, look. He just used all of his abilities on the wave. This is why people struggle versus Mals. He used all of his abilities on the wave, and you didn't walk up and throw Q to pop his shield. You just threw Q at minions. Why? Doesn't make sense. He just used all of his abilities. Why would you waste an ability on CS when you can hit him with it and punish that? Wanted to get rid of his minions before I go in. How are you going to go in when he has a shield on? And his minions focus the E. Whatever the aids are on. Good night, Dope Man. So he just did it again. Now you waste Q on that. Okay, now you're going to... Oh, boy. Okay. That's fine. That could have turned into a kill. If he uses all of his abilities right now on the wave, you need to jump in right away. Let's see what you do. But you need to let him walk up and do that first. You're not letting him. Oh my goodness gracious, bro. Bro. Like let him walk up. Like, so like if you have this kill pressure, why are you wasting all of your abilities on the wave like this? Now all of the kill pressure's gone. Like, you're lucky he's shit. And why are you running away? If he's out of mana, why are you running? Like, you're out of mana. Where are you going? Walk up. Cue him. You're just letting him farm with no mana. Also, you're letting him freeze the wave. You're letting him freeze the wave with no mana. Look. He can freeze this, and you're just running away. Where the fuck are you going? Hello, Ronan. You see how much you can be punished without you even knowing it? So, you just threw Q at the wave again. Again, you should be queuing him, and you're not. Luckily, he just goes and stands next to the daggers. So, like, you realize this will never work against a player with hands. So, a good player, you throw a Q like this, they walk over to this side. They'll just walk to this side. Also, you can just ult him here. Look, bro, look how much damage you do. Like, you can just kill him. But you griefed again here. So, like right here, you can just W. You can probably just ult. I mean, you don't even have to ult him here. It's just, you can make it even easier like this. It's like, first of all, you need to auto attack. You're not autoing. Second of all, just jump behind him and ult. Does he even flash here? Did he have flash? I'm trying to think. You guys have flash at the same time, so he didn't even have flash. That was pretty free. Yeah, you need to be autoing way more. You're not autoing enough. You even started D-Blade. Okay, so you shoved him out of lane at least. If you rush Merc Treads here, I'm going to cry. Oh my goodness, I'm going to fucking cry, man. Hold on, I need to get a granola bar before I end myself in-game. Alright. Oh, yeah. Mercs are hella troll. Mercs are super troll because you're the only AP on your team. So they probably won't build any MR. They probably won't build any MR. Merc Treads do not work on suppress. That's what you guys are talking about. It never has, never will. So Merc Treads doesn't work. It works on his silence. But it doesn't matter because, like, if you get hit by a Morgana bind, like, if you're against a TF this game, it would make more sense. If you're against something with constant stuns, it'd make way more sense. So double AP mid jungle? Yeah, but it doesn't matter. Because he's the only AP. So he's gonna shred. Like, he's not a tank. His job isn't to live as long as he can. It's to shred everybody. He should always be killing them before they kill him. And you should be avoiding CC, not tanking it. Oh boy. This is how you get yourself killed. But even Malice, he doesn't even have... Like, look. You jumped in at the worst possible time. You could have died. But Mercs kind of make you tank a little bit more. But he also doesn't use W. That's, like, one of the main reasons why you didn't take much damage here. He didn't use W, which is, like, a big part of his damage. But the Mercs would save you here. I think even if he used W, the Mercs would save you. But obviously it doesn't make them a good purchase. You jumped in at the worst possible time. So, yeah. He E'd you and you jumped in. So, look, he's dead right now, by the way. And you're trolling. So you bought level 2 boots, right? He has no boots. He just ulted. You're level 8. Look at this. So if you can land E on him, he dies, right? Can we agree that he dies if you can just jump on him and E and W and Q and ult? Okay. So we agree on that. So tell me, when he's running at you like this, how are you not walking straight at him right now? Looking to jump on him. W on cooldown, but it's going to come up. It's going to come up. He has no ult. How is he going to kill you? It's impossible. And you would have dodged his Q at the same time with it, which would have been perfect. But either way, you can just jump. You can literally just jump, E, Q, alt, W when it comes up, but he's going to be dead anyway. And now, kill window gone again. Now it's gone because you just stood there and ate his abilities like that. Oy, ay, ay. Free kill. He's just griefing, but you grief harder. Did he flash earlier? Did you make him flash again? Am I brain dead? When did he flash? Was it earlier over here? Okay. You still almost died. Shit. He has Comet? Oh my god. He doesn't have Airy? Scrub. Let's see here. How'd you lose minions? Oh, Diana pushed. Okay. Okay. This is fine. He's dead. E-alt. He's dead. Yeah. Very easy. He takes Airy because he has a dot that can be reset. So, like, the dot itself will proc it multiple times, the Airy. Yeah, plates are probably better here. The odds of you going down there and getting those is, like, hella risky. And, like, I mean, just, there's no chance. It's way too late. You should be popping your potions here. This last plate is really, really greedy and not worth. Now you lose a recall timer. Yeah, his abilities were fine. He could see where everybody was, so it was fine. And everything was fine up until here. This last plate, you should know, like, okay. Mouse is up here. So that lets you know you can get this plate and that's it. You can clear this wave and then leave. But now you lose your recall timing. You have all this gold, and then you're going to eat Mao's abilities again. Bro, you eat these so much. I mean, you griefed yourself, though. You should have recalled on the wave before, and you'd be here for this. Like, yeah. It sucks that they used it without you there, but you should have been there. Your recall was really bad. Okay, this is fine. Q-Dagger messed up, but I don't know really if you even can get that kill, so it's not a big deal. Like, that's a pretty tough... But you see why you do know damage. Because you went fucking Merc Treads. Like, Magic Pen boots are the strongest early. The longer the game goes, the less they will be, like, helping. The less the Magic Pen, less effective it is. Okay, so you're scared of them dragon. If Diana is all you could die there, but I mean you have flash either way. You'd have to use flash. Okay, should have been able to get those, but it's fine. You keep tanking damage for no reason, though. Okay, you got Nashers. Which is good. You're tanking this, but you have no sustain. I would assume you have Ravenous. Did you lose a... Were you losing minions doing that? No. Okay. This roam shouldn't work. doesn't, I mean, I don't know what you saw them use. Okay, wait. You have E though. In no world does it ever make sense to start with Q. But like you can just E now. You should already just be Eing WQ alt. You should never be leading with Q here. You just EWQ alt and kill everything. And worst comes to worst, you can jump out or flash out. Starting with Q just makes no sense. Literally. They're all grouped up, so you would always just jump in and like one's already super low. And they just use mouse alt. Like if anything, I'd be flashing and Eing onto the Ezreal here. But Yi jumps in, which is fine, but you should just be Eing here already. EWQ and alt. You should kill everybody there without dying. But you need to start with E. You have to lead with E. There's no world where you ever lead with Q when you're in a situation where you need to kill people fast and they're all grouped up like that. Okay. The roam itself was already like pretty coin flip, but if you're gonna go, at least you kill. Okay, this guy. Okay. Oh no, alt. Bro. What are you flashing? What are you? You know Mouse has no alt. And Ezreal just used E. Wow, that's actually really weird that you get alted here. I mean, to get silenced. That's very, very weird. Like, you jumped way before. This is a bug. Honestly. This is a bug. You jumped way before this shit went off. But you can see there's like a cast time on the E, which is weird because you showed up here, but the cast isn't over. That is very odd. Very odd that happened this way. Doesn't matter, you kill them all anyway. All you have to do is just turn on your ult here. Ignite the Ezreal. Like you did. Not sure why you ran and then flashed back in. That doesn't really make much sense, but damn, this champ is so overtuned. You have to play this very safe. Actually, yeah, you can't even go in. You should just push mid. You should have moved your screen. See, like, you need to move your screen to things before you move. Like, so look. So you moved your screen for a sec. But what information can you get? What information did you get here? Full HP Diana, full HP Yi. And then now you're looking at the fruit, but you need to be looking over at that to see if you should even go anyway. Now you go over and you see you have no ult and they're full HP. You can just leave. You should be pushing mid wave now. Like, why the fuck are you doing chickens? Mal's is still dead and they're bot? Like, how are you gonna die? You can still see them. You should just be pushing mid wave. This is like the most grief thing you can do. You either push mid wave or recall. You don't do this. Now you're going to the wave. Now Miles will collect it. He goes top instead. But you get the point. Don't take the mousey. Ah! Gotta stop taking Malzy. Like, look. Look how you don't have any potions, and this keeps happening. You don't have any potions, and that's fine. But you can't just take free damage when you don't have potions. You need as much health as you can for any fight that might happen. Because you're taking very unavoidable poke. Very avoidable poke. No reason to take the damage. Okay, this doesn't make sense. Morg stole drag? Who cares? Honestly, who even cares? What you're doing now is grief. You're going to lose the game off of this. Called that before it even happened. I mean, regardless of whatever happens here, you don't go in. Ever. You never go in here. Like, the only way you kill them all is if they are just fucking terrible. So you have Rengarld here. He's not close enough, though. Now you're the closest one. Rengarld is just, it puts it on the closest person. So, like, you just never fight here. Ever. Your Wukong's not here. Your entire team isn't here. And you're a champ that needs, like, people to go in. You lose all your HP, so you should jump to the blast plant and try to jump out, if anything, but you shouldn't even be here in the first place. Now, the only reason why you even get any damage off like this is because they're terrible. You almost kill them through exhaust, which is, imagine you have magic pen boots. So, like, see, your teammates getting these kills doesn't make this play good. Because you can't, like, you can't rely on your teammates to win games for you. There's plenty of times where, like, yeah, you say if someone else goes in first, it'll be better. Exactly. But, like, no, team's not too scared. You just went in at the wrong time. Like, your team wasn't here, and your team shouldn't be going in here anyway, because Wukong's not here yet. You only should be fighting here if Wukong's here. But he's not, so it's just it's a fight you guys shouldn't be taking, and it works, this somehow works because they're terrible. And your teammates are fed, so like, this is how you can, like, there's other, like, in a different world where your teammates aren't already extremely fed, there's going to be times where you do this, and the same exact thing happens where you get everybody really low and your whole team dies. That'll happen. Trust me. Can't be the first one dead as Katarina. And that's like a general team fight thing, but you shouldn't take that fight in the first place. So you shouldn't be looking for this Rengar. You have no armor. He just used Empowered. You can kill him here. You'd have to go in right there, though. Okay. Okay, so you should have went in right off the bat. You should have went in right when he used his Empowered shit. So right here, he's going to use E, W, Q right there. He just used everything. Now he has no chance of fighting you in any way. But you literally sit here, wait for him to get all of his cooldowns back, and then go in. So he actually had counterplay. He had Eclipse here too. Yeah, that's a kind of a tough one to win. And if you killed him when you should have, and like the way the game was going, so like you go over here, no one's here. You see Diana right there. So you know he's alone for a little bit. You know he's alone for a little bit. which makes this even more important that you do this right now before Diana moves in to start coming over here and clearing her camps for whatever reason she was here. But you saw her moving over, so you should have done this faster. You would have killed this guy before Diana was even close enough to do anything here. Then you could have queued Diana here and jumped over the wall. If you queued her right off the bat, you could jump over the wall. Odds are she could probably still follow you though. So there's a world where right there actually you could have E'd. You could have E'd right there over the wall. But the bigger mistake was not killing Rengar fast enough when you had a perfect window too. He used everything. Not sure really what you were waiting. There's no way you guys lose this game, right? Like, there's no way in hell. It's impossible. How the hell do you guys lose this game? This is where deaths are going to be a lot more important, so we'll see how that goes from here. I mean, you don't have to shove bot here. It doesn't. You don't get anything from it. It's fine, but you don't have to. Okay, yeah. So, like, part of your problem here is, one, you don't have to shove bot because you see how you have control of dragon? You have mid, like, pushed. You pushed it. You have vision of dragon. They have to come in and face check you, right? That's when you want to be here to fight because you have control of it. There's no reason to push bot. This is when you want to be here waiting for the enemy team to face check. They'll use their abilities on your teammates, and you jump in and you kill everybody. But you're wasting time pushing this, which doesn't do anything for you. And now your teammates are fighting, and they're dead before you get there. Malice, I'm pretty sure, ulted that guy. Did he? Wait, no. I can't tell. I don't know if he did. I honestly don't think he did. But, yeah, this is where you should be. Oh, boy. Yeah. Okay. So after they die, there's nothing you can do. You can't. So, like, you're in a state, you're actually, because you're pushing a lot of side waves, which is, like, good, you have a huge level advantage on everybody. You're level 15. That's great. But when you have this lead, like, you can carry this game, this is how you throw it. By jumping in 1v5. Like, in what world would this work? Even if Malice doesn't ult you, this won't work. Like, this throws the game. Like, this can easily throw the game. Cat Evolve definitely doesn't pentakill there. See, like, you think you think it's because your team's not waiting for you, but pushing bot just doesn't do anything for you. So it's pointless. You want your teammates to like, you want this to happen, but you just want to be there for it. Now, let's say there's a huge bot wave on your bot tower. Then, by all means, I would support your decision to go bot lane and collect the CS. And if your team dies while you're doing that, then whatever. But you were pushing a wave that, like, it wasn't going to hit your tower soon. And you're not going to be able to push that and put pressure on the enemy tower. It doesn't make them lose anything. What do they lose for this? Look. What are they going to lose for this? Look at the wave down bot. Look, it stopped right here. It didn't hit the tower. Yeah, but how is your team going to, like, you shoving 3 whole waves, that just gives full control of the dragon anyway. Like, you have control of the dragon. That's the thing here. Because you have control of the dragon, and if you do want to fight it, which I think you're fed enough. This is where Katarina can 1v9. You can fight this dragon. All you need to do is sit there and wait for your teammates to eat cooldowns, and then you go in and you kill everything. But 2 of them died before you even showed up, and then you try to jump in 1v5. That's a huge throw. They get Baron too, and they get Baron. And you need that Baron to end the game right now. Like, this is how you lose. You lose because of this play right here. So you have to think about this. Let's say you do this exact thing, and your teammates die, so you can't get the dragon, right? So imagine you don't int 1v5. You just accept that the fight's lost, but you're alive in case they try to do Baron. Because Baron, you'll kill everybody because it shreds resistances. Like, they can't do Baron afterwards. That'd be way too risky for them. But because you're dead, now they get Baron too, and you need Baron to end the game. Because you have no siege. Look, you're a team of no siege. So you need this Baron. And now, since you don't get it, they're going to be able to farm for a while without losing. They should be able to. And then they can catch up. Oh, they didn't get the Baron. Okay, if they got the Baron, like, the concept, what I just told you, is still very important. Shouldn't be farming this jungle camp. You literally have no gold, and you're nowhere near buying anything. And you have a stopwatch, so you shouldn't even be buying. Like, you do jungle camps way too much. This jungle camp makes no sense. Go with your team. Go with your team. They have full control. This is where you should be looking for picks. You have mid shoved, top shoved, Baron's up, so you should be with them in case people face check. The enemy team needs to get vision of Baron, so you should be there to punish them when they try. Oh my goodness, you're going to Grump. Bro, okay. This is really bad. This is like, so what you're doing right now is by far the biggest, this is very, 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 very bad. Like, I would say this is the biggest mistake you've made so far. You are fucking full clearing your jungle while you have full control of Baron. I mean, no downtime is a thing, but, like, right now, you have control of Baron. It's the big objective that's up. So that's where you should be. Like, if I'm you, I think, is that Diana jungle? That's a Diana jungle? Like, if I was you, I would be in mid, and I would just be pinging Baron. Fuck it, start it. Sweep it and start it. If your team doesn't listen, they don't listen. Sometimes that happens, but, like, sometimes you need to lead your team. That's just like, you guys can just win. Look, now Yi dies. Like, Yi dying here, like, Yi trading 1 for 1 and you guys not getting Baron is not good for you. That just lets them stall even more. Okay, that could be a free kill. Wait. Oh. Didn't jump to the dagger. Oh, that should have been a free kill. Why are you recalling right now? Nah, the flash doesn't do anything. Flash doesn't do anything. He just needs to hit the dagger, that's all. I mean, your E is like here. I mean, your mouse is here. Dagger's here. Even if Rengar flashes this dagger, he has a reset and he could just E in. No, he can't flash to finish the kill. No, he can't. He need to just pick up the dagger. And then there's no world where you should be recalling right now. Like, this morgue is nothing but free food. Rengar is forced to recall. You saw other ones too. You see Mal's. Diana's dead. So you should just be hitting this tower. If morgue walks up, you kill her. Now she's using, like, that's a free tower gone. Really bad base, no gold. And, I mean, it's not even the gold part. It's just the free tower. But hello, Shadows. How's it going, bro? You definitely shouldn't take red. Your Jin's, like, actually playing well in Fed, isn't he? Pretty sure. You definitely don't buy Hourglass here, ever. You should never take red here. You should never be recalling. You should never be buying Hourglass. You have stopwatch. It's a waste. I don't know why. Okay, so this is what you should have been doing before. At least we're doing it now. Okay. This is good that you're sweeping. Okay, this is free. You win. Go, go, go. Bro. Hello, Spiral. See you in Oda's chat. Yeah, I watch a lot of Oda. So I'm reviewing a gold Katarina right now. So you sweep through here and this is great, but look, watch. Look at Ezreal. Look at Ezreal right now. You can't even see him on your screen, even though he's like literally right there. That's the only thing you should be seeing. That's the only thing I'd be looking at right now. He's a free kill. That's a free pick. But then, so we still can't even see when he starts moving, but it looks like he sees Yi coming and then starts moving. But if you're coming out of the brush, he's already dead because you have Proto Belt. Yeah, he was dead if you just Proto Belt. No, the self-typing, he's typing to me. He like recorded this knowing I would review it, I believe. So luckily you get the kill anyway, but you need to get that, like, you need to be the one getting that early. Like, I could have gotten away. I mean, you guys can just run them down in the jungle. Rengar's bot, it's literally 3v5. Let's go in. Fuck it. Okay, here comes Rengar. You guys win this. I don't know what everyone's running for here. Look at everyone running away. Bro, Pislow is so weird to me sometimes. It's 5v4. Like you guys are ahead. You have a pick, so it's 5v4. And everyone's like sprinting out like you're about to die. It's so bizarre. Now everyone's spreading up or splitting up. You guys could just run in and kill them and end the game. Like literally. Yeah, Janna popped Shirelia's like you literally just jump in and win the game. The enemy team trying to fight there is just trolling. But whatever. I don't know where you're going now. Wait, you pop sweeper and you're on a ward. And you're still there. Wait, bro. Yeah, if you hit it, they see you, but you shouldn't be here anyway. Like, this didn't make any sense. None of this made sense. From I'll tell you where from here. Not only should you always fight this, so like, yeah, you can think in your head, well, my teammates didn't want to fight or whatever. Like, ping on your way, ping go, ping fight, go, go, go. On your way, ping, spam it. Your team knows you want to fight if you do that. If they don't listen, they don't listen. But this is a free fight. On top of that, if you're leaving here, if you aren't going to take that fight, you can't just sit here and do Baron. You guys have way too much gold to spend now. Who is that? Bambi. Hi. What's wrong? Hi. Hi, my love. Okay. My precious cat will save me in this time of... Like, in what world do you ever go over here? It doesn't make sense. You either recall or, like, you need to be in mid right now to get the wave. So why are you going this way? You either recall or you run straight to mid. Like, this is called coin flipping. The enemy team actually pushed mid. Oh my goodness gracious. Like, you see, like, in your screen, bro, like, what are you looking at right now? Tell me right now what you're looking at with your screen like this. This is a common thing when I'm coaching people. Their screen, where they put it. You guys do this all the time in low elo. You have your screen in weird, like, this is, there's no one on the screen. It needs to be all the way over here. You need to be able to see, like this too. Look at this. Now we can finally see a little bit, but you still aren't looking at them. Still, finally, still not enough. Your screen needs to be on them, not on you at all. Did you see Mal's ult here? I wasn't sure. I wasn't paying attention. Does Mal's not have ult? See, like, that's another problem here. Like, we can't see shit. Did Mal's ult Yi? Okay, so now you know you can kill everybody. The fact that you're not jumping over the wall here and comboing the Mal's, you waste your entire kit on the Ezreal when you can just combo the Mal's and kill everybody here. You can literally kill all 5 by yourself. Right there is where you can lead with Q. That hourglass didn't make sense. Jump to the woo, bro. Jump to Wukong. Jump to Wukong. EWQ. You kill her and you kill the rest. That's going to reset your ult. Then you kill everybody. So that's like 3 missed chances here where you can just kill everybody and win the game. Okay? Oh no. Oh my goodness. Pain. Oy. You don't even need to flash. Flash isn't even necessary here. Like, if you play this right. You don't even need to flash. You just jump to the Wukong. Cue the Morgue. Then you jump to the minion and Q Mal's. Like, you guys would just end the game here if you did this right. You would just run down mid and end because you had the open inhib. You just end the game. You should have killed them all alone. You didn't even need teammates. After Mal's ulted, the way they were all set up in low health, you just kill them all alone. But you wasted your entire kit on Ezreal. You didn't jump over the wall onto Mal's. You didn't finish the Morgue. Is Banshee's a better buy than Hourglass going to buy a defensive item? No. If he's going to go an MR item, he should just go QSS, but looks like he doesn't need it. Hourglass is fine here anyway for the Rengar. Especially since he went Merc Treads. Jumping to that dagger is extremely grief. You could literally just die for it. Like, you know, like, you're going to realize the higher elo you go, like, this will get you killed. Good players here kill you. Looks like you're hunting for Rengar. That doesn't really make much sense either. You shouldn't be bot lane either. You should just be grouping and winning team fight. You're so far ahead. Yeah, you're trolling right now. You should just be grouping and fighting. You're just so fed. Now you're being sucked to a side lane. This isn't too bad. Okay. That should be fine. Your screen though, man. Like, you can't even see what's happening. You know where everybody is. It's not like someone's just going to randomly appear. You know where literally everybody is. Like, you didn't even have to run here. Like, you could have, when Janna ulted you like this, you could literally just you could go forward here with the Janna heal and kill them. And now you can't even see what's going on. Even though literally everyone on the enemy team is on your minimap at the moment. But you're still just looking at yourself. You have to move your screen to see what you can do and, like, just get information. Farming jungle camps. You should be pushing mid wave right now, not farming jungle camps. Your Wukong is pushing bot wave, so you should be pushing mid wave. You know they're gonna come for him, so you just push mid wave. Now you waste this time where you could be getting mid prio to farm fucking jungle camps. Now they get mid prio. Now another one gets picked. If you have mid prio, nobody gets picked. Okay. Should just reset. Okay, now you have death cap. This game should have already been over by now. I was about to say, this is very dangerous, bro. You can lose the game here doing that. Like, you're just not... You only do this if you have QSS. That's the only way this would ever work. Because he's just going to ult you. Also, the thing is, what's funny about this is you kill him if you W'd. The W dagger hits him and kills him. But you didn't W. So that would have killed him. You end up having to flash. Shouldn't go in there anyway, because you need your teammates to go in first. But if you've noticed, I don't think there's been a single time this game where you are there when your teammates are there. Or when your teammates like go in first. Every time your teammates go in first, you're not there, or you int before they go in. Like that. Have you noticed that? The one time that you were there was when you could have ended the game. Here. This was the one time that you were there at the right time. And it's the one time that you should have cleaned the entire team fight alone and won the game. Your teams don't fight together because you do the wrong. Your macro is really, really bad. Like your mechanics, it's like whatever. You don't need really mechanics at this elo. So like, yeah, making mechanical mistakes happens. It's whatever. But your macro is really, really bad. You are constantly doing the wrong thing. Constantly not in the right spot. Not fighting when you should. Fighting when you shouldn't and not fighting when you should. It's just backwards. Do you lose the game off this one fight? Well, I mean, farming sideways is good. Yeah, like you farm sideways generally. I'd say like some of the times when you were farming sideways was good, but plenty of them were not. Plenty of them were not good, especially with Katarina. Oh no. And then like you keep doing this too. Your teammate, like the fight's like over. Your Wukong died. So you just give this inhib and that's fine. You can just give an inhib. Who the fuck cares? You don't lose the game. You just give the inhib. But every time your teammates die before you... So like you inted and then they inted. So now your teammate's dead. 2 of them died. And you just jump in 1v5 all the time like this. Like what do you think is going to happen here? Why do you think this will work? This won't work. You don't even have ult. You don't have to lose the game here. This is why you lose. You can just jump to Jhin. You don't think if Yi goes in there we ace? Hell no. Yi doesn't have ult. You don't have ult. Hell no. And like you have to understand that even if like there's a chance that happens. Yeah, there's a chance you kill them all here. You and Yi 2v5, but you don't flip the game on it. You're literally just coin flipping and praying because they have Baron, and if you die, they win the game. So the risk versus reward here, you don't win the game if you kill them all. You guys can't end. It's just risk versus reward. You lose the game here if you die. There's no point. Just let the inhib fall and go to the next fight. You could have jumped to Jhin. And like, see, your mindset your mindset is like good sometimes, but other times it's not. Like here, how can you possibly think that you should be jumping to Yi here when Jhin was right there? He's right there. You could have jumped to him. Yi's like a mile away, but Jin's right next to you. Just jump to Jhin. Yeah, it's like you're a little tunnel visioned. Hello, Niles. Leroy Jenkins video. That's fucking hilarious. Holy shit. So this is what I'm talking about, where if you int, like you did earlier, way earlier in the game at blue buff, a lot of there's going to be plenty of times where your teammates don't win the fight afterwards. So you can't die, and this is what I'm talking about. No matter how well you set it up for them, it doesn't matter. Yeah, this game was hella free. You're farming jungle camps when you have full control of Baron. You're not capitalizing on team fights where everybody's low HP and you're Katarina. Farming side lane when you shouldn't. Yeah, it's like good that you finished highest level. Like you got fed enough to win. You just didn't push your lead. Like you didn't turn your fed, like you were very fed, you just didn't turn it into a win. Because you're farming jungle camps with a huge lead. Instead of using that lead to like force the enemy team into fighting you. Yeah. Like when you were bot lane, where were you bot lane here? You were bot lane here, I believe. You were on the Rengar, so it's whatever. You misplayed mechanically and didn't get that kill. So that's what I mean by the mechanical mistakes aren't the big deal. So like that was a mechanical error, and that's fine. Now, you know where everyone on the map is. They aren't here. And the only one that can be here is Morg. Morg walks up. So first of all, you should never be recalling. Morg walks up. She's level 12. You're level 16. She's literally just free food. And this kill in tower turns into... It's a much bigger deal than you realize. It's like the butterfly effect or whatever the fuck. This pick... What happens in Pislow all the time is you get one kill, and then their deaths they have staggered deaths. So in the 40 seconds that Morgana's going to be dead, you're going to get another kill. And then they're never going to have 5 alive at the same time. And then the game's over by the time they do. But you're recalling and letting her farm the wave, and you don't even get the tower. Like, it's just your macro. Your mechanics, it's irrelevant, really. Mechanics will come with time. But your macro is very, very, very poor. So yeah, I would save this VOD. Or I would like you could watch it over again, the VOD review, to like for a refresher, because we went over a few things. But like you can't really climb until you get those macro things down. Especially like the mid game stuff. Yeah, it was a good game to review.